Welcome back, guys. Today I thought I'd do a quick video. It's kind of a blast from the past, Linux from the early days. When I moved a few months ago, I was going through all my Linux things, and I was undecided whether I should throw out the old stuff or keep it. I had it packed away. It was nice and neat. But I decided to go ahead and keep it. So I'm going to show you a couple of things from the early days and some of the distributions that I used to use. Now, I used just about every Linux distribution you could come up with, and I settled on one out of Canada. And I'm not sure if you guys remember it, but it was called LibreNet. Now, LibreNet, you can see this. This is from the year 2000. This was version 2.0. I think it was 2000. It was really nice. They did a lot of work helping with installation of drivers, graphics. It was kind of, at my opinion at the time, it was one of the best ones going. You can see I've got CD1, CD2, and CD2 was Star Office. CD1 was the install CD. Then I have 2.7 because I stayed with it for a while. And then I finished up with 2.8. Version 2.8. And that was really my favorite. You can see it was based on Debian, and it was in Canada. It's no more. There's no trace of it. There are some old references on the internet, but of course you can't run it today. It just won't run in the new equipment, the new devices and computers. Here's another one that was decent back in the day, Storm Linux 2000. This was the installation guide, if you can believe it. It was huge. And then, of course, you had a user guide. So that was the state of Linux back in the day. Now, gaming was just coming into play. These are some of the old Linux games that will not run any longer. Descent 3, Heretic 2, Heroes 3, Heavy Gear 2, Myth 2, and Soldier of Fortune, and also Railroad Tycoon, which was really neat. Now, as far as manuals, you can see there were some manuals. I've got the Heretic manual, Ultimate Solitaire, Soldier of Fortune, Quake 3 Arena, Myth 2 Soul Blighter, Heroes 3, and Railroad Tycoon. I still have all of the literature. And so when I had all of the stuff laid out when I moved into the new house, I had it, and so I laid it all out on the island in the kitchen. My wife wasn't crazy about it, but that's what I did, and I took some pictures, and I'll go through those with you. You can see there was Linux for Dummies. That was Debian. And you can see some of the things that I had. SUSE Linux, Mandrake Linux. Progeny Debian was also good, and I spent quite a bit of time on that. Slackware Linux, Storm Linux, SUSE Linux. You can see a lot of them were installed still at that time off floppy disk. Progeny Debian install, SUSE Linux 7.1. Linux for Dummies, GNOME for Linux for Dummies, Debian, GNU Linux for Dummies, Slackware, Turbo Linux Server, and there's the dirty dishes in the sink. Myth 2 Gaming, these are all the games. I subscribed to just about all of the Linux magazines at the time. You can see the disc that used to come with them. Linux Central, Linux Format, Maximum Linux. These are all the discs. So as you can see, I've been dealing with Linux for a long time, and I still really enjoy it. So I wanted to give you guys a little snapshot of some of the Linux distributions and gaming that was available back around the year 2000. So guys, that is it for this brief video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Take care.